guys, it's Wednesday. First of all, I just want to apologize for my ridiculously long video last week. Just the questions I had really long answers. I didn't even answer Robert's question. I'm probably going to make a video about it on my personal channel, but I just did not have time. I would personally never watch a 15-minute video, and I'm so sorry that I had to, and actually cut out a lot of things that I said. So I just wanted to apologize for that. Alright, and just to go along with that, Jessica proposed that we go to, I think, like, a theme for the week and also a question. I don't know. Anything that we could do to kind of, like, narrow down the length of the videos would be good. Because, like I said, as a viewer, I would never watch a 15-minute video. Or even, like, a 10-minute video. So, if we could just kind of narrow down the stuff that we would have to talk about, that'd be great. This week's theme was Robert's, and it was about communities. I kind of have a long answer to this, of course. I live in, like, the school that I go to is a small town. As far as small towns go, it's pretty big. The amount of students in my school is right around 1,600, and there, I think, are like 400 people in my graduating class. But I live literally, like, right next to, like, my address is in a big city. It's called Youngstown, Ohio. I know, because everyone's heard of Youngstown, Ohio. It's a pretty cool place, but as far as big cities go, it's pretty small. It used to be pretty big with, like, a steel industry and stuff, but then that all collapsed, and now it's kind of like a ghetto. But it's a pretty cool place. As far as gay rights go, it's pretty open. We have, I think, 2. There's one that I can think of offhand, but I think we have another one too. Gay bars, like gay club things. We have one for sure, and then I think we have another. But there's, like, a theater that I go to and I belong to and I participate in. That's crazy open. I mean, it's a community theater. Everyone is gay. So that's kind of my support group that I go to. I'm pretty sure if you looked around, you would be able to find an official, like, LGBT support group in my area. There's not one that I go to or belong to, and there's not one in my school. My school, I know this isn't about schools, but my school's okay. You know, there's no hate crimes. There are people that are gay, and everyone knows, and I don't think anyone really cares. We have a pretty big drama program, so of course everyone in that is a little bit gay. Not stereotyping, but it's just kind of a fact. But as far as my community goes, it's pretty good. You know, I don't have to hide from anyone. It's all good. Question time. My question last week was about superheroes. My favorite superhero of all time is Spider-Man. Always has been, always will be. I just love Spider-Man. If I were to be a superhero, I would want to, like, be able to, like, point at someone and, like, fix them up. Like, fix their hair, clean up all their makeup, you know, fix the little chips on their nails like I have. Just be able to, like, and they would, you know, become perfect. Not perfect, but, you know, just these little things that we don't really have time to worry about 24/7. I'm just gonna, and everyone would be happy, because their nails would be fixed. I don't know why that was my answer, but that was the first thing that came to my head. Robert's question was about the VMAs. I did watch it. Like Morgan said, some parts of it were just absolute shit. Like, I couldn't watch it. My biggest question that I had about it was, why was Justin Bieber dancing with small children? Just wondering. If anyone knows, fill me in, because I don't know. Jacob asked about Glee. Of course I watch Glee. I am the biggest Gleek ever. I couldn't pick a favorite character. I just couldn't. If you know, held a gun against my head and said pick a favorite character, I would say Corey. Just because I have a close friend of mine who is, like, in chorus and does the plays, and he's also a football player. So I was able to, like, relate to that through him. But otherwise, I love the show. I love everything about it. I love Glee. I love Glee. Also, happy birthday, Jacob. Your birthday was yesterday. Yay, Jacob. Morgan, you asked about kids, and you know, ever since I was little, I never really had the ambition to be a mother. It was never really that important on my list of things to do in life, and if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, which it probably won't, I'm perfectly fine with that. If I were to have children in my possession, I would love to adopt them. I would also love to be a foster parent. I found this out on The View a couple months ago, when that little reporter guy from Ugly Betty, if you know what I'm talking about, the little Asian, he's gay, and he was on there, and he was talking about how him and his partner have an adopted son from California, and how there are 500,000 kids in the foster care system in America, and 100,000 of them are in California. And hearing those numbers, I was like, whoa. Like, I had no idea it was that many. So I would love to be a foster parent to kids, like, everywhere. If I were to be a mother, I would love to be a foster parent. But other than that, I have no ambitions to physically birth a child. That seems so disgusting to me. I can't even fathom it. I do not want to ever have kids. See, I want to say this now on video so then you can show it to my kids that I might have someday, and they'll be like, you didn't want me? No, I don't want you. Jessica asked about our favorite hobby, and mine would probably be fashion. I don't really, you know, sit and sketch designs, but I do like making my own clothes. If I get a shirt or a dress or something and there's something I don't like about it, you know, I can sew, I can fix it, and I like making clothes truly unique. My favorite show, which is also something that Robert asked, is Project Runway. I love Project Runway. I watched it from season 1 to now, and I love it. I don't want to be a designer, but it's just something that I really like, and it's my favorite hobby. My question this week is about the 5 Awesome Gays. If you haven't heard of them, they're kind of the biggest gay collab channel on YouTube. They're what got me interested in YouTube. And I just think they're great in everything they do, and I love them, and I watch them every day, and I love them. Oh, I love the 5 Awesome Gays. So, what are your opinions on them? If you watch them, if you don't, you should. And if you watch them, give each of us who you think we are. Like, who you think our equivalent is of the 5 Awesome Gays. Personally, I think I would be Corey. Morgan is like Tyler. Jessica's like Johnny. Robbie is like Joe. And Jacob is like Michael. What do you think? Alright, let me know. That's all I got for this week. See you next week. Bye!